Off.
I'll press the O button. We might as well wait until people realise we're back again.
Probably.
Until then, we might as well just carry on chinwagging.
Yeah. Fair enough. It shouldn't take too long. I just had numerous vibrations in my hand.
Like your dodgy finger again?
No, it's not my dodgy finger. I've got on camera. There's my dodgy finger. See it? That could be rude.
Yeah, but the Yank streams and that. Some people are not just rude, they're absolutely vile on here, and they aren't breaking any violations or guidelines, so it's bizarre. Hi, Debs.
I can't understand what guidelines were broke.
Oh, could I? That's why I did a very short message saying, well, I haven't violated anything. And if so, tell us how.
Don't worry, it's done now, isn't it?
Hi, Duncan, are you on? No, we should be live on all of them.
We should be live on right across the board.
Oh, that first one that we shut down, you shut that one down, didn't you, Scott?
Yeah.
You haven't got two running in tandem, have we?
No.
No, cool. It only showed on one. Me and Hannah might still be in YouTube's bad books.
I've got 4 notifications though.
Yeah, I got all the notifications.
Hannah's is showing again.
Yeah, Hannah's is showing.
It's just taking its time then. You got to bear in mind YouTube's probably getting a little hammer of lots of people going on live directly after the parliamentary update.
I must be banned.
Why?
Judith says you can't see mine. Oh, there. You can, Judith.
Notification for you. I've got Scott's first. I've got your notification now as well.
Because
you're
Deb's
live,
on my stream, Judith. So.
Han? There's yours right there.
Yeah. Look.
Yeah, yours is on.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. But your video is still missing, Hannah, whereas mine and Steve's aren't.
I'm going to have a look and see.
Mine did go walkabout, but it's back. So.
Yeah, all jump across to Steve and Hannah. Just carry on as usual. We're fine.
Well, mine's not back yet. But then again, I didn't have a...
Madeline says she can see us all. Right, so let's do what we were doing. So go back. Hide my screen. There we go.
Right. So, actually, the light's a bit poor, isn't it? Am I going to make it a little bit better? Don't know, possibly. So I got 2 Olympics that time. The first bag, cycling and rowing. Nothing else really of much interest. I'm going to keep the same map going and just build on it with another bag. Oh, exactly the same again. 50p's. I'm still after 2018 Potter. It has been ages since I've got one. This is going to take a little bit stacking and packing. Keeping my mass spaces open. Sorry for all that crunching. Can't be helped. Right, here we go. Nice damper for less. Yeah, can't complain. Cover Olympics, not bad. I had football last time, so you can't expect that every time. But cycling and rowing, rowing's a good one. I've got a light on these coins a little bit better for my eyesight now as well. So I thought to pick up my specs. Oops, I'm making a mistake. First bag was a dud. Not a good start, but things can only get better. Victoria Cross. Another epoxy bag. Yeah, I have. I'll show them to everyone else in a sec as well. Good reminder. Yeah, the Ireland game coins, they are nice.
Scott's lost his D-Day pick now.
Well, according to my picture, I can see it.
I was going to say, I can still see it, Ron.
Now I've just got a notification come up Hannah saying now live on my channel.
Well, I am. Or
no, me.
you are.
Nearly 7 minutes into the stream. I think I might have clicked onto that by now. Yeah, I think they're well nice as well. And you did the same as me, but I didn't even try to add to my order. I just did a separate order. I think it was free postage, wasn't it, Gibraltar? Oops, representation of the People Act. As soon as I did the order, I regretted not getting more 50s and 2s, so I ordered some more.
I've gone on Judas as well.
Oh, gone on Judas as well. 2 seconds. I'm going to have a look on Scott. Yeah, it's gone, Steve. Steve, Scott.
What do you mean?
What?
Whoa,
Coin.
I saw it.
But yeah, look.
If you look,
Scott,
Yeah, I can see it. Sue showed me it.
you've gone over yet. What's going on?
Over 30. Oh my, we're over 30. So yeah, that's pretty well. Oh wow,
I have
that's.
no idea what is going on.
I hate the coin, but I love the condition.
Wow, that's a
Spanking.
pristine dictionary.
Yeah, that's absolutely spanking condition.
That's a keeper because it's a dictionary.
Oh, good, yeah. I hate Johnson's dictionary, but that's certainly better than I'm going to have it anyway in my collection, I think. So
Is it back
keeping
there?
that one, which is bizarre, keeping a Johnson's dictionary, but you don't find them like that normally.
Oh, Scott, you're back from what I can see.
Oh well.
I got another NHS, which is always good because it's not a very high mintage and very popular. And I would have thought, in the particular current climate, there would be a renewed interest in the NHS because they're all out there working their bums off, saving our bacon potentially.
Thanks, Duncan.
And certainly caring for the country as a whole. Benjamin Bunny hiding down there. Going on a nice jolly adventure back to the bank. Wonder if they'll give us a new NHS one in the coming years. They probably should.
I was going to say, I think it would be the least that they could do. Judith saying she's just had a text off her friend. Hubby runs A&E, just done 8 days flat.
Free the end there, Battle Britain, Battle Hastings, and Team GB Rio Games 2016. Always check the back of the Battle Hastings, Battle Britain.
Our numbers keep fluctuating again. Oh, doesn't it?
Wouldn't worry about it. Just numbers.
Yeah.
Have you seen the news article? That looks like it's in good condition.
Yeah, that's my second anniversary. That's another gleaming one.
Ron saying, have you seen the news article saying this may move us into a cashless society?
Huh. Bit crap for coin collectors, isn't it? There's always been need for cash, unfortunately.
What I was worried about is that I'm here and so is Big Steve. I felt
Absolutely.
like they're not. What's stuff?
I think it's the first time I've actually had people on my channel.
I know, that's changed, isn't it?
Well, we are one though, aren't we? Technically, I was streaming hand.
There we go, another St. Paul's.
We are back, Will. We are back.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh, I never go from there.
And I got my set now because I got Buckingham Palace.
Yay!
Oh, there you go.
Even though I was at Buckingham Palace at the moment, Buckingham Palace.
The Queen's getting the back in the isn't she?
Lots of it, isn't she?
One more.
Yeah. Well, there's not very much to go.
Huh.
Is that the third one?
I do like that coin.
Coin, shiny as egg.
Pretty nice, huh?
I do like that coin.
Yeah, it's one of my favourites there. Beatrix put anniversary one.
The 4 million mile.
4
Oh,
million,
Will-
did you say?
Will's just informing us he's having fisherman's pie for his tea.
Oh, you'll smell off the shit.
What's the fisherman going to have then? When
Exactly.
they can buy?
Do you think we should all be investing in the 2020 Olympic coins?
I just have been.
Yes, in a nutshell. Because
Benjamin
the
Britain.
2020 Olympics will not happen until 2021.
What, 51 there? Oh, no,
Well,
well,
There is talk that the Japanese are wanting to still call it the 2020 games, though. That's probably because of all of the merchandise and everything they've printed.
Yeah,
it will be.
I don't think anybody's going to be wanting 2020 merchandise in 2021.
I think that's what they're going to be getting. It will be the 2020 game, it's just been delayed by a year.
Let's go down in the year 2020. Oh, go away.
Well, spag bowl with celery.
No,
And
no,
celery.
you don't have celery and spag bol.
Yeah, I'm happy you don't have it.
I had that for dinner.
My sister and mum used to like sticking celery and mushrooms in all sorts of stuff that they shouldn't be in.
That's what your mum do.
Do my head in. So,
Can you stop doing that?
Probably tastes better, Ron, without the celery.
there's the Heroic X. I've officially filled my mat. hang on, 2 over.
Yeah, we did last summer. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that's nice, John. His 19-year-old daughter is a student nurse at uni. Uni closed, so she's volunteered to help at the hospital.
Oh, that's lovely.
Aw.
I hope she stays safe, John.
So do I. Make sure she uses masks and gloves, etc.
Ask Gordon Ramsay. I'm not asking Gordon Ramsay now.
I can't stand Gordon Ramsay. It's a killer.
Sorry, Peter Rabbit, but we've got a Sherlock as well.
Oh, that's pretty good colour.
Why is it the name? Why does John White? Is that Ian's friend? The name rings
Yeah.
a bell.
Yeah.
It is Ian's friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew the name stuck out for a reason. I just couldn't remember why. Sorry, John. My bad.
You are bad.
What do you mean, blooming bunny? Wish you had sod on again.
Yeah. What?
Annoying me now. Oh, another Brexit.
Final year. Final year students to be quite.
What's that? 3 now?
4, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, the students on last year.
Another Taylor Peter Rabbit. We're going to dash for it.
hang on. Ron, are you sure you're not making shepherd's pie? Carrots, onions, and celery. Seriously? That sounds more like shepherd's pie.
I wouldn't stick celery in anything unless I was trying to poison somebody.
I like that.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
We live in the same. John's saying they live in the same house, but he doesn't see her because he's vulnerable.
Yeah, John's not very well, is he?
Yeah, you will. Stay safe, John. Obviously, you've got your own battles going on. It's called a base mix. First 3 things, and then pot coop meal. Ask any chef. No, I don't want carrots.
Curries and things like that. But I still would
I
try.
don't mind onions in my bolognese, but not carrots.
Sue once made chili, but instead of using kidney beans, although she had kidney beans in it, she always put baked beans in it. And
Have you washed them?
Quite nice.
Did you wash them?
Sue's next to me.
Did you wash them, Sue?
What's what?
The beans?
Yeah.
No,
What beans in your spaghetti bolognese?
No,
Yes.
they're haricot beans. They're perfectly fine. Any bean, any pulse is fine in the chili. The thing is, if it's
Yeah,
baked
the chili.
beans, go wash them off in the colander, give it all that tomato sauce. Because that is just full to the brim of sugar and it's horrible and it really mank up your chili. But if you wash all that off and just chuck the beans in, it's fine. I quite often like to pad out the chili by sticking in an extra tin of some bean or the other.
I've got a thing for those chickpea things that you put in curries. I do like chickpeas.
Yeah, well, chickpeas, lentils, hummus, it's all good stuff. I like the piri hummus. It's doing gorgeous. If I have a breadstick, a breadstick's got hardly any calories in it. Although the hummus does, but
Listen to this. This is one of the locals who own a shop. And he's put on, had an elderly lady on phone, living on her own and being told to isolate, and she lives in wherever. And she only has £5. She has no food supplies. Can anyone come to the shop ASAP to help? I have her name and address. I physically don't have the time to deliver. Can please everyone keep a lookout on the elderly in your street. And I also think I'm going to need more Asian Washington shopkeepers on board. Don't hide away now, people of Washington, been filling your tills for many years. You've got to do your bit now. How nice is that?
Oh.
I saw a family in London the other day on I can't remember if it was on the Tonight Show or if it was on the news, and they were doing deliveries for everybody.
living room full of boxes. I watched that.
Yeah, and they were doing deliveries for everybody, which I thought was really, really nice. So there is lots of people pulling together, absolutely tons of people pulling together. And at this time, I suppose we all need to, especially for people that are ill or people that are old. Or I shouldn't say old, elderly, I should say, really. But you know what I mean. Anyone that's more vulnerable, then absolutely.
Yeah.
It makes total sense.
Say the worst, unfortunately. So.
It does, unfortunately. You're quite right. But let's hope it brings out the best of most people rather than the worst.
Yeah. Oh, I meant that one.
Carrick, if you mean you can't see anybody's chat, it means that you'll either have to jump onto Steve's or my chat to see everybody's chat because we don't know what channel they're on.
Another impulse.
I'll just have a quick.
So I'm actually touched that John's on. I haven't spoke to John for ages. I like John. I like it when Butch comes in as well.
I'm just hoping that his daughter stays safe.
Yeah.
I am too.
If I'm sorted, I'm allowed to see it. Yeah. Not got corona.
Yeah, there's that. Oh, God. Oh, that's not fair.
Oh, well, Jack's watching on Scott's Coins at the moment. Hi, Lee.
Sailing.
Is that?
You're joking. Is that a bird
Sailing.
sailing?
A bit rusty.
That's
I'm gonna
rare as well.
Yeah, I'm going to see what I can do with that. So, bearing in mind the condition it is now, and I'm going to have a little bit of a cleaning spree. I've got half a dozen coins I'll put to one side, and I'll show you the results once I've finished. But that is, right now, unsaleable by me.
Is that like the monkey coins you send us, Scott?
No. Have you got those yet, Scott, or no?
Sorry?
Did you get that package yet, or not?
No, we didn't get any post whatsoever, mate. We hadn't had post for the last few days, to be honest.
No,
for you, so you should hopefully get them
it's
soon.
it's a dirty sealing, Madeline.
Well, I'm going to have a go at cleaning a big wad of coins, and that'll be one of them. I reckon I can turn it into a usable coin again. I shall recycle it.
Yeah, send it to Scott.
Okay. Not the best
We
condition,
need
but
it for a
as I've
book
already
bag.
filled them out, it's nice to be over the top.
Actually, don't we need sailing? No, we got sailing.
What?
I can't remember if we got sailing or not.
No, I don't mean
We've
that.
got sailing, we can keep
When he was
it.
saying the other day that he was going to say, when he was showing the monkey coins, he was gonna
Oh, yeah, he's sending me some manky coins.
Oh,
Yeah.
John's put on there. He's subscribed to all of us and now isolated, so he'll be watching us more often.
That's cool.
You're more than welcome, John.
Yeah.
Well, it's not cool that yourself isolated, but it's cool that you're watching.
Yeah, no, yeah. Of course, I'm sure John knows what I mean. It's nice to be watching us. It's not nice to be self-isolating. But unfortunately, there's lots of us in the same boat because we're self-isolating. For Casey and me, and Hannah's self-isolating because of, there's lots of issues out there.
That's a shame. The Great British Coin Hunt is closing down now for good.
Well,
That's a shame.
I thought that was the case yesterday, but I think that there may potentially be light at the end of the tunnel now because of the government measures in regards to companies'
Small businesses.
prices.
Yeah.
Right, that is another well-manked coin,
Oh,
and that's the Team GB 2016. But
Oh, that is minging, isn't it?
Yeah.
Will saying his post he refused to work this morning.
Yeah, I think we're going to have problems because I'd posted say for at least Wednesday or Thursday last week.
my post is good every day, and I thought that the post was one of the things that the government's saying will always be there, and that's the fabric of society and encouraging us all to do online shopping. Because at the end of the day, if we don't do online shopping, the economy is going to collapse. So we can't go to the shops and the shops are closed, but the government's hoping we're hitting the internet and doing the shopping and getting it all delivered to us by Mr. Amazon or Mr. Hermes or DHL.
Deb, are you still on?
Who?
Deb. I'm just wondering if she's had any post.
I haven't missed a day. I don't expect to.
Yeah, I haven't had posts for a while. I'm hoping, obviously, now I've ordered these coins from the Royal Mint, etc., that I do get posts. Change Checker sent me an email saying that my dinosaurs are coming.
Yeah,
the postman's already been.
Katie's Meow Meow still in Hong Kong.
Yeah, Katie's Meow Meow, the special device that lets us know when she's going hypo, is still in Hong Kong. So I don't think we're going to be getting it for a while. And Debs hasn't had any mail either.
Oh, do you know what it is, Deb? I read that as you saying, yes, the postman's been. Oh, common favours kicked in.
Yeah, Lee's saying he's not had any posts for 3 days.
Well,
I did see the postman yesterday. Well, I saw his van, but we didn't get any posts.
Did you?
I'm sure I saw his van.
You wrote it.
Maybe I didn't see his van. Maybe it was Friday.
Maybe you were
Road's been closed.
imagining it.
well, there's not a great many I'm keeping from there, but I've kept the ones I'm keeping, and I have bags of £2. Shall I do £2 this time?
Yeah, why not? I hope to be honest, and I mean this all sincerely. I hope
You
But-
keep sincerely.
Yeah, I hope that any small business out there, the government stick to their words and they do
And help out.
absolutely. And I hope that it does mean that Ian stays afloat. Yeah, I mean, I hope that everybody in a similar situation stays afloat. It's very, very awkward, but I do actually think that Boris will stick to his word. He's, in my opinion, I don't think he's done a bad job at all in this whole situation. It's caught in a rock and a hard place, unfortunately.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's very difficult. What do you do? Do you copy the other countries, or do you keep out as normal as long as possible? And it's very
One of them
hard.
things, isn't it?
So I don't think he's made, you know, I don't think he's made a bad decision. I think he's doing
Look at that man. Honest to God. I think you lot need to face facts. You're just not that popular. My post is still coming. Ron, come on, our post back. will
Where's
you?
mine, Ron? I haven't missed a single day. In fact, the only reason I have to get up early is for the postie every day. So
Oh,
I get an email today by the HMS Erebus. It's been shipped. But I say I've only got my ship. I've only got those coins. Right. Still after Olympics and Commonwealths. I'm missing the Rio handover in the £2, and I'm missing 3 out of the 4 Commonwealths.
Oh, which Commonwealth did you get?
I got an England one a while back. So
All right, sweet.
was it England or was it? I can't. I have to check in the book. Might have been Wales.
Sorry, guys, if you keep hearing a beep, it's me. I'm cooked. I can't get a delivery date. Yeah, I give up.
I got Wales ones on. There you go. He's got better memory than me. That works. Gunpowder plot.
She's good. Oh, Kate's falling asleep on the sofa, bless her.
Oh, bless.
Nice. Go make a jump.
It's the boredom, isn't it? Yeah, bless her. She's been doing all her schoolwork as well. They've been sent home. Oliver, on the other hand, but
Game
Katie,
station. Just turn off the Wi-Fi.
I can't. I need it to work.
I know. Unfortunately, they need it for their homework nowadays, don't they? So,
Yeah.
hey, histories.
Well done.
Yeah, the next available supermarkets slot, I think, is the 1st of April.
Well, that's not too bad. Somewhere
Why?
over 3 weeks. Yeah, somewhere over 3 weeks away. So some people.
Yeah. I know ours is like that.
Brunel Archers. Everyone can find this coin. Common.
No, they cannot. Steve, behave yourself.
Well, some
In
people
fact,
don't.
I've still never seen one.
Yeah, I don't think you've been looking at. Anyway, I gave you one, didn't I?
HMS Belfast. I can find Marconi. What have I had recently? Comedies,
Charles Dickens.
tragedies.
That is very true. Ron. Very true. It is very true that. I've got to admit it, yes. Katie, teenage girl, will do her schoolwork, but Ollie won't. Yeah, okay, nearly teenage girl, but Ollie won't.
Oh, that's a nice, good condition. Armies, well, gleamy. That's gleaming, that one. First World War, and that's the army caps. But that has not been messing around in circulation for ages. They're far too shiny.
Call Boris, this is the real breaking news.
Oh, is that people help?
The government is saying self-employed will have 80%. 2,917 is the highest you can have.
Yeah, I saw part of it, well, literally, I only saw about 10 minutes of Ian stream this morning, and he was commenting about that, which is why Steve made his comment about Ian may have had an extra bit of luck in relation to that. So,
Yeah.
GGBCH may not have to, which I hope they don't. And Ian, bless him, is trying everything in his power to still, pay Logan and also Kelly. So I just hope it all works out well for all of them, to be honest.
Yeah. Larry Burns, and then I just picked up Charles Dickens and St. Paul's War. Nothing wowie yet, though. Come on, my coins can do better than that.
There's going to be a Commonwealth in that bag somewhere, mate. I can feel it.
Or another Jane Austen.
John saying the hair was getting a bit untidy, so the wife and the beard trimmer sorted it today. She's no hairdresser, but where there's a will, there's a way.
Just do what I do. Just shave it all off. Pick the whole lot.
I've no idea what that's for, Jack, but I mean, if that's your maximum and you have to pay wages for, let's say, 5 people, it's not really going to go very far. And your overheads and
That'll be per person. That'll be per person.
Can't be per person.
I think it is.
Is that for a? I was going to say, is it? Does anybody know if that's per month?
Percent of what they're actually currently earning in a month, up to a maximum of that. Whichever is the lowest one of their pay. So, with very few people who's on that much money, equating to 80% of their self-employment wage, and I'd have to prove it as well. So.
Right. Scott, can you jump on while I jump off a minute?
Yeah.
I'll wait until you get on, then I'll go off.
Another simple.
Oh, actually, I'm going to change the camera quickly, so forgive me if you see me not looking at you. £2. There you go. And that, you might to play around because Stu was here before. I am bald. Look, I shaved mine off. Stick it. Easier. Shave my head at the same time as my beard. Done.
I do all mine every now and again when I start feeling that I'm looking too scruffy. I just trim it a lot. Yeah. Oh, then a lot of duff bags now.
Don't know. She was some paracetamol, didn't she?
There's a Marconi wireless transmission across the Atlantic. Oh, look at that. That's posh. Trim it with a vacuum. So it catches on the hair. Then I just do my mirror on, popped on the radiator in the bedroom, use the trimmer, then go straight over with a Hoover.
I just do mine in the bathroom at the same time. Bick it. Done. It's a bit annoying occasionally when I cut it, but you know, these things happen. Doesn't half bleed when you cut your head with a razor.
Yeah, scalp wounds are always big bleeders. A lot of capillary vessels there. I remember trying to dress somebody's face that had gone through the front of a windscreen. His entire face was covered in bits of broken glass, all embedded. Nothing really they could do apart from catch the drips. It was a right stake. Another histories.
That's a very nice. Sorry,
This is the most common of the Shakespeare's.
I still fancy Italian. You don't want to do chili.
It's not that, I can't swallow it.
Oh. Well, you can do a couple of
There's a
balls.
Oh,
Oh, not again.
I'm going to smash another 500 after this, Scott. I've only down to 2 bags left and pretty poor return.
Don't you need to get like them all done by Thursday anyway?
Yeah,
And rebag them.
yeah.
Well, good luck with that.
I've had to do before. I've just tipped them in the machine and been happy, but
I
I'll
rebag
make
it
the next batch because I've ordered $3,000. I'm glad I kept the order high with the extra 2 bags of £2 because another Florence Nightingale 2010 because with the lack of people being able to access coins and banks and everything else, I think it's going to be a long time before I get any more. So I'll have to make the next ones I pick up on Thursday last.
So how many 50p's have you still got? You've still got 500 quid of them.
Yep.
Do you need to get them done by Thursday as well? Or are you keeping them?
Yeah. You get it all done by Thursday. No point in keeping it, but I can swap it over. So.
Yeah, fair point.
So here's a second batch of 502s because that was too small return. We get a couple of histories, a nice shiny Army World War One, and well, that's about it really. Barry Burns, only 1 rugby, so pretty poor. Let me move this mouse out of the way.
Oh, I've just read the comment from Madeline, bless her. So people don't speak to each other where she lives. She's been there 32 years and nobody even spoke to her when her husband passed away.
Oh my God, whereabouts do you live, Madeline?
Oh, that's absolutely devastating, that.
Yeah, Madeline, where do you live, Madeline? It's because Judith was saying that she's been doing extra shopping and adding things on for her elderly neighbours when they're getting slots for their shopping. And Oceans has been doing a similar kind of thing. Yeah, that's not nice, that.
Compare the plot.
You'd hope at a time like this, though, that it bring people a bit more together. Do you know what I mean?
South Wales, English is not my view. Oh, blooming egg.
Shouldn't make a difference if you're English, Welsh, Scottish, or whatever you are. You should still help your neighbour. Give me 1 sec.
Another one of the army ones with the caps. I'll show you the first one, and another Charles Dickens.
Daughter just told me third-year student nurses receive qualified status now instead of September. They can do anything apart from load up the medicine on an IV. Yeah, so they've
been fast-tracked into the system because we need them.
Yeah, pretty much. I just hope that some of the ones that are fast-tracking in don't become ill.
Yeah. Ooh, that's really shiny. Good that one. That's very shiny. Oh, good. There are lots of these simples. 6 of them so far.
I hope they get the volunteers they need for the NHS. Unfortunately, though, it's going to be quite hard to find that number of volunteers if there's lots of people isolated due to one thing or another. So if you've got family members, etc. It's difficult, isn't it?
Nah, they won't be Frontline for Corona. They'll be in the other wards, but 330 qualified staff elsewhere.
Well, technically they are. At year 3, they've done all the main things. It's just practical. So they'll be getting hands-on practical, won't they? So technically, it's not that bad coming out, you know. And it's not even. They would have qualified in September, and we're in March now. It's only 6 months, so they'll probably finished all their training. It's just the hands-on practical side of it. So probably not a bad thing, as long as they pay them.
That's intriguing. Thought the bag was heavy, but not often you find 14 in the bag. But
Don't knock it.
One's a golden guinea. Oops, I'm making a dash for freedom.
Wouldn't it be funny if that was Northern Ireland one he just thrown on the floor?
Yeah, it would. Oh, what's the odds? No. If it was, they won't think I was just planting one down there. Oh, this is another bag. They've probably just thrown all these in and weighed the sack of 500. I don't think I'd have made profit on it, but there's loads in this bag.
Better than being short, mate. I've had a couple of bags recently that have been short.
I've had a few double bags, and I think this is a double bag because there is a shed load here. Yeah, 40 in this bag. So I've had doubles before. I'm used to that. I've never had an odd number though, like I had the bag before when I had 14 though. That was weird. There's Marconi again.
Still not having much luck though, are you?
No.
Is the best find up to now the Guinea?
Pardon?
Is the best find up to now been the Guinea?
Yeah, I would have said the golden guinea. Well, I think that's lower mentions than the Shakespeare's history, so it's very close. Normally, like £2 is probably been a lot more luckier than this, but
Are you still filling the book out?
yep,
And how many do you need for your book?
3 Commonwealths and Rio handover.
Or is that all you need?
Yeah.
Literally those 4 coins. There's one problem you've got, Steve. I hope you got a rugby. I hope you got bags to put your coins into, mate, because you're gonna have to count them up, and you're ripping bags open.
Yeah, I do. Well, these bags I couldn't put them back into. Going to go with the cash bags, don't they? So
Yeah,
yeah, I got plenty of bags. And if not, I'll just dump them a great big bag on their counter and say, saw them then. I always take a flask of tea with me, my hot cup. It's always in my pocket. So. Worst comes to worst, I just hang on to a watch and spend them.
Oh, you're back, Han.
Yep, I'm back. Unless you want to stay on.
No, I'll jump out again, mate. I don't mind. Where's me? There we go.
Where's me?
Another Marconi.
No, I don't think the new ones will be on the front line, John. I think they'll just be assisting where and when they can. But
Oh, there's another heavy bag. Come on. Some these are heavy bags. How many in this one? 5, 10, 15, 16 coins. Doesn't even make sense, does it?
Well, it does, because that's the other one was over by 4 and that was under by 4.
Oh, so that's something nice. There we go. Magna Carta.
Lovely. That works out.
oh, very nice.
The other one was under by 4 and that one was up. But that was sorry, the other was over by 4 and that was under by 4. So that actually makes the round number.
I say I'm sure it'll all be done by weight, isn't it? They aren't going to accidentally give me more blooming money. So.
No, but they can accidentally give you less on purpose.
Oh yes, and they quite often throw in foreign coinage as well into the equation, but they have done me a few times on the £2 as well. So.
But if you accidentally got a Toshi cat, you wouldn't mind, no?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. First DNA double helix.
Or what was that one you found? Jane Austen, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't think I'll find better than that. Although Toshi Cow would be a very good consolation.
Laura, what do you do on your channel? Is it coins? Is it just a normal channel? What is it are you one of Steve's ones that you join that then makes, what do you call it, Steve? The
growth channel.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
There's a 2016 Britannia. And that's strangely ridged.
Your coins. That's cool. Well, give me a second. I will.
Oh, if you can see a difference there between these two. Probably not. Probably just me, but the middle on this one is a lot more kind of raised. The other is just like normal and countersunk. This one's like raised up. Looks a bit weird. I'll keep it in a little play. Where the two pieces of metal have been bonded together, it hasn't fully taken. Even though they've been squished with all sorts of pressure, so it shouldn't pop out. Looks like it wants to.
Laura, sorry to ask you again. Whose stream are you watching on? Are you watching on mine, Hannah's, Steve's, or Steve's? It's just so I can find a link to put a link up for you.
Yeah, I think it's poor strike, Duncan. They should be molded together better than that. That one isn't. That looks fine, but front is like a deeper groove in there. Quite a deep groove. I should keep it into my interesting pal. Oh. Well, this is really cool. I've only got a few bags left, and that'll be my grand. And the best I've got out there is a 2016 Britannia, one Magna Carta, and the Golden Guinea. There is not much to show. There's yet another World War One military.
Laura, Scott was asking whose channel you were streaming on, watching a stream on.
I think it's mine, Han. I found her.
There's a really poor Charles Dickens. Look in that. Why can't you use a metro machine? They rang me. The machine's broken, and because of the current climate, they can't get it repaired. They've already said that due to the current climate as well, this is my last week. I'll be collecting coins until things are settled back down. So I'm glad I made a big order. There's another Shakespeare Histories. Another really shiny one of those, which I'll keep to one side for my day runs. In case I need it. DNA double helix. Four bags left. Looks like Scott's put up the hyperlink for Laura there, so
I've done it on.
well, I can see it on the stream. So.
You can. I've done it on yours, I think, mate. I'm going to have to do it on. I couldn't do it through StreamYard, so I'm going to have to do it on mine and Hannah's as well. And Dane's. Just give me. I'll get there. Just take me a little bit of time. I'm not used to this modding lark. I normally had the lovely David or Sue do it for me.
Right. Is Laura on yours, Scott?
Yeah, I've just done it. I've just done it on mine and on Steve's.
Right, 2 minutes, and I'm just going to lash it up completely.
Even better. See, Hannah knows what she's doing.
Yeah, well, I put in an order for 3K. They've got that for me. So, unfortunately, though, I'm going to have to bag and tag 3 grand's worth of 50p's and 2 quids to take in on Thursday to swap over. So, knowing that it's going to be the last bags I'm going to get for the foreseeable future, I'm going to make sure I don't blast through them as fast as I'm blasting through them today. Because this is, I've done 550p's followed by 1,000 in £2. There's Trinity Lighthouse to finish off.
There you go, guys. There's a link to Laura's channel. She's only 11 and she's got 30 members. So if everybody would like to go over and sub to her, we'll help our channel grow.
Thanks, Hannah.
Well,
I can do technical things, but I just couldn't work that out.
really meager take-ins. I'm going to keep my histories. Got 3 of them. I always keep my rugbies. I've got loads of them. I'll keep those armies, particularly that one, which I'll put in the book. That's got to be better than the one I've got, because that one is absolutely gleaming.
I was going to say that's an absolutely fab condition, that one.
Yeah, keep my Golden Guinea.
Yeah, I'll keep the guinea.
Definitely keep my Magna Carta.
Yep.
And I always keep my Britannias, because
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know that many of them. Be they, if they're 15, there's only 650,000. But even if they're 2016, there's not that many of them. Not when you consider that changed to be the new coin when we stopped using the standing on the shoulders of giants. Thing is, we haven't really printed any since. So,
Steve, are you finished your hunt?
I can be, or I could go for another 500 quid of 50p's. I've got to get them done. And
You think you can just pop your head up a minute while you're speaking? That's it. Otherwise, nobody can hear. Well, certain people can't lip read what you're saying.
keeping my Britannia. It's 2016, but it's a Britannia. Keeping the Golden Guinea. Quite low mintage on those. I'm keeping my army because I don't have that many of them, as many as I'd like. Always keep all my Shakespeares. I've only got 3 histories, but keep all of those. And I keep the rugby. And obviously, I'm keeping that army because it's brilliant condition.
That is a stunning coin, isn't it?
And my Magna Carta because
That's lovely.
that's a coin of them all, I suppose, today.
Sue's got an IRB one of them.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a watch of really shiny ones I'm going to have a little look at later on for my day run.
Date run. You want a date run as well?
For the standing on shoulders of giants, I started to kind of. I'm not going to go for ones which are NFIC years, but anything which I haven't got, I'll replace it with a better Nick one. So.
I don't think there's any NIFCs for the shoulders of giants. I think the harder two to find from memory was 2010 and 2005. I don't think there was any NIFCs. I think the only NIFCs are the Britannia 17, 18 and 19.
Little piles of gleaming ones everywhere because I've been separating them every time I see a real good gleamy one. I separate it. I never really looking at the years, but in due course I'll look at the years and stick them all in the book.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain Standing on the Shoulder of Giants every year is released from 97 onwards. Not 97, that's a 50p. Was it 97? I can't remember which year it was. Anyway, every one apart from it's Britannias that have got the NIFCs.
John's asking if anybody knows of anybody who's a gold proof collector. He's got a few to sell.
Never got into that league. That's out of my league. The biggest I do is 2-ounce silvers.
Yeah, it's not something I've collected.
I've just forked out an embarrassingly large amount of money on one 2-ounce silver, which I've ordered, which is basically got a Fabergé egg on it.
Yeah, I there's only ever one gold coin I'd be tempted in getting, and that's the D-Day, but I wouldn't, not at this time, unfortunately.
Yeah, although the gold Newton looks out of this world as well. So
the gold Q at the mint looks lovely.
Yeah, the Newton of the mint looks lovely. they all do when you can't afford them, don't they? But no,
I was going to say that they all look nice at the mint when you're staring at them through the glass and thinking, if only.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I thought out for a real nice one. I can't think of I think Mongolia is the country of origin, but it's 2-ounce silver, and in the middle it's got the apple orchard. Oh, no, apple blossom Fabergé imperial egg on it in green and relief, and is convex or whatever, and it's spectacular. But I've always been fascinated by the Fabergé eggs, and it is one of my intentions that I will be going to see the Carl Fabergé's eggs at St. Petersburg at some stage. But until then, I'll be able to look at my egg coin.
I don't know if John's read that comment from Grace, but what we can do, don't forget, people will hopefully watch this video back anyway. So if anyone is interested in gold coins, they'll hopefully get in touch with John anyway, which would be quite nice. But
yeah, all bullion has jumped with the stock markets being the way that they are. Everyone's going back. They always do in any time of crisis. They always go back to precious metals and diamonds. It's one of those kind of sure things in life. Oh, by the way, if anyone's doing lots of postage like I do, everything which goes for a certain price, I always send recorded delivery anyway. But if it's going relatively cheaply, 10 or less, I just whack it in an envelope or whack on the second class stamp. They're all going up, I think, in the next day or so. So I've taken precautions. Yeah, I know. I've got hundreds of them. Thing is, I'm going to use them.
True.
And
True.
if I can get them now and save, I think it's saving probably 3p or 2, 3 or 4p per stamp. So
The only thing I'm really concerned about is I sent Hannah a parcel, first class, and Hannah hasn't received it yet. And I sent it. Was it Friday? We sent it, Hannah?
Yeah, I think it was Friday.
So normally
Tuesday.
on Saturday or Monday. It's now
I was going to
Tuesday.
say I would normally had it by now. I would have normally.
I had a package yesterday which arrived at 3:30, and a postman apologised, saying, "I know it says guaranteed before 1 o'clock, but with the current climate, this is the best we could do."
Yeah, no, they say that on the Royal Mint website now as well.
If that's for special delivery, then yeah, I think normal first class is well down the pecking order. I wouldn't be worried until it's Friday. If you haven't had it by Friday, I'll start getting worried, but you should have it probably tomorrow or the day after, I'd have thought.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just obviously what's inside it is for a pregnant woman, so we want to make sure that she's fine, pretty much. So yeah,
Not me, by the way. Not me.
No.
Let's put that out there. I am not the pregnant woman.
Oh, Scott, you know I told you about that coin I put on eBay?
Is it gone?
No, at the beginning of we had the conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Just sold.
How much for? The 60 odd quid.
Well, I was not going to be prepared to flog in sending unless I did recorded delivery, so I put on 660 for recorded delivery. I sold it for 52.95.
I'm wondering if I'm getting
Where I'm coming from now in regards to what you're doing, and that's why I bought 6 sets earlier on.
Yeah, I get it.
I bought about 5, 6, 7, 8 more of those upstairs. I'm going to keep whacking them out. Unfortunately, eBay's taking 10%. If it was a £1 listing weekend, I'd whack out 10.
Well, I wouldn't suggest. I would suggest at this point not saying any more in case people are watching and then they're going to stop buying them from yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not really bothered. I'll happily say it, but you know, you might be
I said it wouldn't last long, didn't I?
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be gone that quick, but I'm happy with that. There's a 2019 James Cook gold proof on eBay, just one of 340, listed at 2,400. Number. Oh, Ron's reminded me again to share these things. There's a website called the Gibraltar Philatelist Bureau. Yep, that's all hidden away now. So Gibraltar Philatelist Bureau. If you go on, you can see the website there, www.gibraltar-stamps.com. They also sell coins, and they do what they call the island games, which is all of the island territories. So you're looking at like things like Jersey, Guernsey, Gibraltar, Isle of Man, all of those things, and they have like their own little kind of mini games between the islands, and they produce coinage to that effect. For the youth games, when Isle of Man was hosting it a while back, they produced a £2 coin with had their mascot on called Toshi Cat or Tosha Cat. That coin is highly sought after and very low mintage and goes for an absolute arm and a leg. But this is this year's £2 coin, which is pretty stunning. Let's go the right way around for you. Island Games, and you actually there you go. You can see the cyclist on there. Like the way they segmented it, and you got I think it's a windsurfer on the 50p.
Yeah, these are the ones you showed me before, weren't they?
Yeah, I'm just showing everyone else. So there's a windsurfer 50p. again segmented into 6 pieces. Although I predominantly do 50p's and £2, I don't normally mess around too much with the £1. I did order a few just so I had a full set. And we got, looks like badminton on the £1 coin. The set of 3 that they're currently doing. We don't know the mintage figures for the islands. We seldom ever find out, particularly Gibraltar. But they are really nice looking coins. Nice addition to anyone's collection if you're doing territories. And I'm sure that if you're buying these direct from the supplier like we have, you'll be paying a lot less than what you'd be buying on the secondary market, i.e. eBay. I.e. when I list these, because I've got them to sell, I put them on eBay. Obviously, I'm not intending to make a loss. I'm intending to make a profit. So I'll tip you to the wink. You may wish to look at Gibraltar website, or you can just buy from me. But I may not put these on my website. I may just put these on my eBay. But I love the things. I think they're a really nice design. I think they've done quite well there. Oh, Jack's saying designs are stunning, but then I love a cubist art. Yeah, they are really nice. Going to get more. Yeah, I did get more. I know you said you couldn't add to your order. I didn't even try. I just made a separate order directly on top the same day, I think, or the day after. So I'm expecting I'll probably have another delivery from Gibraltar tomorrow.
Sure.
I don't know if they've got that.
Right. Did I just hit eBay ka-ching? Yeah, I was in my background, Jack. Ka-chings all evening. It really peeves off the kids. They normally try and make me put it on silent. But glutton famine, just like anything else. But this is one coin, which just went for 53 quid. And that's going to go all the way over to, guess where it's going, Scott?
I don't know.
Caddy's Head. Heard of that?
Where?
I heard of the Cat and Fiddle.
Caddy's Head.
Oh, no,
Greater
no.
Manchester. I know you're Stockport, but no. Greater Manchester, that one's going to.
Fair enough. I thought you said Cat and Fiddle, to be honest, which is the place.
Once we finish the stream, I'll have a look on there again, see what's knocking around, see what the lowest price item is again, and I'll probably list another until I go through them. Be foolish not to. I can just keep on reordering them directly from the mint. For everyone I sell, I can replace it.
Very true. You want to try and start shifting some of the other ones I make, to be honest.
Oh, the other ones are listed, but I haven't listed the definitives because I keep on to these until we find out that what they are.
That's the good name. Dad and daughter silver stocking. I can't speak because the sauce is on my tongue. I don't know if they've got a list. They haven't.
God knows the other way around. Yeah.
So just remember, I'm the bald one with specs, and Steve.
And I'm the nearly old one.
Yeah,
sometimes wears
slightly hairier one. I'm not going to make a comment at the most attractive one. I'd say the wife.
Oh, thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you, Steve. Love you too.
And she has the most impressive moustache as well.
Cheeky sod. I might bring it back to what we do again.
Yeah. I didn't think you heard that one.
She stood right behind me.
I thought you walked off.
I'm still doing.
I thought I might get away with that one.
You leave my Sue alone.
Thank you. See, all girls.
Yeah,
sit
sorry.
there. I'm doing a curry, I'm doing gammon, so I'm sort of in and out. But I can still hear you.
Oh, so I am having curry tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, get in.
Not having food yet, but yeah.
I
Thought
fancy
you just
the
said
curry.
gammon.
Gammon for Ollie. He doesn't like curry. Can't eat it.
Right. I'm either getting sympathy pains for Kim or something seriously going on from my side.
It could be. Ooh.
Text Kieran and check.
But she's got pains, but not swear. I mean, I've had her cravings. She's not even my daughter.
Anyway.
Right.
I think I had the cravings last night. I ate 2 packs of biscuits. I'll put it down to that.
watching. Do you know, because we got all this time on our hands, I started watching a TV show that I've never watched before. And you're going to think I'm like way behind now. Spooks. I've never seen the TV series Spooks. I've seen it advertised, and there's 10 series of it.
How many episodes have you watched?
I think I'm only like 2 episodes into the first series.
All right. You haven't
Really
seen the
good.
thing yet,
Wow.
then.
What?
Hi, Wheatback Attack. Welcome, welcome.
Keely Hawes is stunning.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
she is.
Steve there. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never seen that before. So I figured I've seen all the 24s, I've seen those kind of things. But I thought, it's advertised on BBC iPlayer. Why not? Let's watch a box set. It's going to kill some time. Stop me going start raving mad, you know. So I started watching that.
Blatted through season 14 of Criminal Minds. I'm just about to start on season 15. So
Yeah, so
Jack, I really do hope that these are sympathy pains. Because I'm sick of waiting now.
Who's stunning?
you.
No, I heard what you said.
Keely Hawes.
Who?
She was the one who did Ashes to Ashes.
Oh,
You know.
should only have asked.
She played the Home Secretary.
Oh, she did get in that. That was quite a good series as well. But it was the
Bodyguard or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was quite good. That.
Right.
She's a TV actress, for God's sake, woman.
Know what you're like. You're right, flirt. You're a flirt.
Scott,
I can't go.
you her number. I went
You're
to
right,
school with Keely. Do you want me to send you her number?
You went to school with who?
Keely, I can give you her number if you want.
She won't look at him.
Yeah, Sue said she wouldn't look at me. And when you say you went to school with her, mate, she's like 20 years younger than you.
How old do you think I am?
I'm joking.
I was in the first year. She was the prefect.
What sort of pains are they, Hannah?
Oh,
Scott,
Steve,
I was
your
in the
age,
first
mate.
year. She was the prefect.
You what?
I was in the first year. She was the prefect.
Yeah, right. In your dreams.
Yeah, so you're saying to me she's nearly 60? No.
He knows not to do anything. Anyway, go chop his widgie off.
I'd be the new Bobbit if I did anything anyway, mate, so it's definitely not going to happen.
Yeah. That's not a cool look, is it?
Not really.
I don't know. No one would see it.
Anyway, are you going to do some more coins, mate? And then we'll leave poor Hannah with her pain.
What's that pain, is it?
Do you know what it is, though, right? It's sort of, it's in a really strange place. It's sort of like, I'll have to stand. It's that bit there of me back.
Like, well, no, that's the
So it's not sort of, it's not actually on my side. It's just off my side.
You might be going into labour.
I think I am. I think I'm overdue, do you think?
Try wheat back attack. Wheat back, yeah. Just,
Boris will be very upset. He's Tory.
Oh,
Anyway, if I'm going to hide my screen again. I'll still be here.
well,
'Cause,
Fine everywhere now.
Read back attack is saying hi to everyone. Ignore me, I'm just in a pain.
it's a pity the parcel hasn't come, Hannah.
Isn't it? But you know what it is? I don't even know. Like, I'm thinking, it's like me ribs, but it's like,
it's not wind, is it?
You don't need to take a fizzy drink, do you, and burp something or let some gas out somewhere.
no, because it actually started last night when I was in bed, and I thought, oh, it's probably just which way I'm lying.
Yeah.
But it sort of disappeared, and now it's come back again, and I'm thinking, hang on a minute, it's never bothered us all day, and now it's back.
Does it keep moving?
No, it's in the same place.
Is it getting stronger?
Well, it's stronger than what it was.
You with appendicitis.
Could be.
Maybe move to the other side in the next 24 hours.
Don't be saying that. I can't be going to hospital.
Another Olympic, and it would be a swap. What's the odds?
Oh,
Another rowing.
yeah, it's a double.
First coin. First coming out of the bag, though, is an Olympic. I'm happy with that. And then Paddington at the tower.
Jack, I have messaged her.
And
Just keep
Sarah
saying-
Peter Rabbit.
She said, I've got a pain in the middle of my back.
Ooh, could be.
So she's got one in the middle of her back. I've got one on the side. This better be labour, because if not,
How far is she now? She's overdue, isn't she?
yeah,
On
4
the
days
tower.
overdue. So she's been for a sweep.
Do you know that?
It's not a girl, it's a boy.
Yeah, boys are as well. Oliver was 8 days late.
Both of
okay.
us.
I was going to say, Cameron was 8 days late.
Yeah, both of them.
Oh, well, she's late giving birth.
Oh, it's what forever. I didn't have the pain with
Look,
it.
when you about to go out, you say, "Are you ready?" Yeah, every 5 minutes. That turns into half an hour. So.
What's the matter, Mo?
Katie was nearly delivered in our front room.
Yeah. You could have flown now.
Katie was out of in 20 minutes.
I think my second one was out really fast.
Mine weren't.
I think she got to hospital. She was pushing with Kate,
Well, push miles walk.
and she was pushing while she was actually going to the hospital ward.
And the big wife turned around and said, "You haven't contracted." She said, "No, just a lovely look like that." Yeah.
I don't even know what that word means, Madeline.
Difficulties. Diverticulitis. I don't know. Stomach.
Divide.
I think it's called. I think you'll find it's called. I nearly had it then.
Sympathy.
Diverticulosis, I think it's called.
I thought it was on the tip of my tongue, but it turns out that was spit.
Diverticulitis.
That sounds better. Well,
Sympathy
six and
pain.
seven, 3 times, yeah, great.
Diverticulitis.
Go on.
That's how you pronounce it. Hannah, do you want me to Alexa it? Alexa, what's diverticulitis? Alexa, volume 5.
Diverticulitis condition affecting one or more small patches through diverticular in the lining of your digestive system. Diverticula are usually found in the lower part of the large intestine. They seldom cause problems. But if you have diverticulitis, one or more of these patches become inflamed or infected. Diverticulitis can cause severe belly pain, fever.
It's in the back though, Madeline, not in the tummy. It's in me back.
Wind.
Yeah, I think you just need to have a good fast and you probably feel much better.
When do you get here? But when do you get there? You don't get it here.
And it's in me right.
Psycho cat. Yeah.
All right, there you go. So Madeline got it all down one side and it showed diverticulitis.
Oh, what do you do for that then?
Do chips as a side dish.
Yeah, sounds quite nice.
Thank you very much, Shane Marie.
I haven't got your daughter's. No, John, I haven't. I mean, I've lost the plot slightly, but not that much.
I can vouch that Hannah's lost a plot. You should have seen her
Yeah,
dancing
yeah.
video.
Oh, Hannah, I have to apologise. I now know what you and Billy Joe were doing.
It was a horse.
Was it
Yeah, I
horse?
watched TV and he looked like a horse. You just looked like you had your hair bent down and she was moving. It didn't actually look like a horse. I couldn't work it out.
So what do you think it looked like then?
Well, you doing a headbanging impersonation, or who was taking too much diazepam because you weren't actually headbanging your head down. So. And your daughter not knowing which way the camera was facing, so she was looking in the wrong place. So yeah, it didn't quite mesh together the way I saw it on TV later on. Then I immediately realised that you were supposed to be doing the horse. Yeah. I can't do that. Neither can Scott. We've got follicle issues.
You'd have a bald horse's bum if it was me doing it.
We've got follicle issues. Wouldn't be quite the same. That was a laugh, though, doing all that messing around singing, though, wasn't it?
What?
It was a laugh doing all that messing about and singing.
Yeah, we've actually entertained ourselves karaoke style.
Yeah, it was fun.
I was mortified when Alec Jones made an appearance. I thought, now he's pitching it out. Then he followed that up with blooming Barry Gibb.
I thought it was brilliant.
It was just getting harder and harder.
I've just ruled my gallbladder out because I haven't got one.
That's good. They can be troublesome when you don't have them.
And the liver is located at the lower end of the rib cage on the right.
You should be working for 111.
Steve, you'll be happy, mate. I've just got my confirmation of top cashback.
Just got what?
Confirmation of top cashback.
Oh, there you go. I say a lot of the other sites, particularly Royal Mint, acknowledges really quickly. So.
But that Amazon one still hasn't happened. But anyway.
Yeah, well, and you can take ages for some eBays to pop up, or you have to kind of report them as missing claims. Well, we've got one Olympic so far, which was the very first coin I found, which was Rowan. Bizarrely, I found 2 Olympics in the first 500 I went through, cycling and rowing. So the odds on having 3 Olympics and having a swap.
Man, it's like it's not there all the time. It's just like every now and again, it's like a sharp pain. As if somebody's like stabbing up over.
Oh, I know what it is. I sorry, it's my fault. I made a voodoo doll.
Voodoo doll.
I'll take the pins out. See whether it makes it any better.
Behave yourself.
Cheers, John.
Enjoy, John. Are we flinging the insults now, Steve?
No. Oh, it's not one of the other 3, but it is a 2018 Potter, Taylor Gloucester. I can live with that. Better than a smack around the face with a wet kipper.
You'd be looking to find a wet kipper.
I wouldn't. Oh, hey. Scott will know whether you need that for the book or not.
What even is it? I can't even make it out. Oh, basketball.
One of the nice design ones because it gives you the background texture of a basketball as well. So there we go. 2 Olympics. Benjamin Bunny. I have a lot of coins left. I haven't peaked too early. I tipped out all 500, so I got this big mountain next to me. So.
Sorry, Steve. I went for a wee. I heard you though from upstairs. So you got a 2018 Potter.
Yeah, it wasn't one of the rarer ones. It was Taylor Gloucester, but it'll do. And I then picked up basketball.
Lovely. Night, John.
There's Paddington at the Palace. which means I've got all of them at the station now.
Hannah, is she in labour?
I have no idea. But she's got pains. Oh,
Well, are you hungry now, are you? No, when you're ready. NHS.
Lovely, that's another one. That's your third one, isn't it?
Yeah, third one today. Taylor Peanut Rabbit. Actually, Louis, you two can order now. I can have my rice. No, that's probably better for me anyway. That'll be better for me anyway. Yeah. That's why I said yesterday a smaller portion and things like that.
Are you sure you're actually delivering food, mate? Because lots of places aren't delivering at the minute.
No, we don't deliver. We live so local. We just walk and collect it.
Got you.
And that's food, so he's allowed to walk and collect it because it's for food. It's essential.
Could be closed though.
No, it won't be. They'll be making a killing. Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah, I mean, those McDonald's, Pizza Hut, they've all shut.
Yeah, no, this is a local takeaway. Oh, Barbary Ape.
Oh, nice.
So,
Very
Gibraltar,
nice.
Barbary Ape. Oh, years 2015. So,
Never seen that one before.
let's get territory.
No, King Sugar Dog. No. Another one.
Are you reading this? Oh, what's it? Oh, look at that one. And a shiny one as well, Scott.
Another NHS.
Yeah,
Lovely.
really good, Nick. Are you reading the comments, Hannah? Because Madeline's.
yeah, she's saying the bowel goes through to your back. You can definitely get pain in your back from it. You can get an abscess there in the bowel in one of the patches. I was in pouches. Oh, I can't be doing a hospital trip.
Yeah, it's cost £1.50. But I said it's fine.
Hopefully, whatever it is, subsides. If not, then I'll see how it goes.
Alexa, turn on second plug.
Oh, great.
Alexa, turn on bedroom. Alexa, turn on M's room.
Did you mean EMS room?
Yes.
Did you do that? I'll do that.
Have you got the light switches connected, yeah?
And there's 2016 Team GB Rio. On this over there.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, I really. How come our cats come through?
Another Brexit.
Come back round the front.
You're getting a lot of them today, mate.
Yep. I said they'll filter their way everywhere in due course. And that's just the first 3 million. I don't think they've put out the second 7 million yet. The
No,
second,
it's like June or July. I think they're going to put them out.
yeah, they'll flood everywhere then. Was in no rush to purchase any of anybody because at the end of the day they could be common as muck in due course. No, Paddington and St Paul's. Nice 2016 Peter Rabbit.
Yep.
Let's see if I can eat there.
And another anniversary coin.
I do like that.
What? The
Not anniversary.
Mm.
Anniversary coin.
Anniversary coin.
Alexa will read you Peter Pan free till the 31st.
Oh, there you go, Kate. That's it. I'm sure soon you're getting willing to.
Scott, can you jump on a second?
Oh yeah, hold up. Yeah, I'm back.
Not much from that. Oh, first Tiggy Winkle of the day.
I still like her.
Yeah, I like all the 16s.
She's the only one that's still face value, though. Don't get that. From the 16.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen a squirrel knocking for ages. There's a
I got
Christopher
the
Ironside.
other way. Yeah, Ironside.
Roger Bannister, 4 Minute Mile.
Yep, another Bannister.
Hey, which was the funky one? This one, great grandfather's cake. Yeah. But we can't tell you that one. Find it, yeah.
Psycho Cat again.
Pumpkin.
Everyone who's already got it.
I've got the audio.
Heroic Axe. Victoria Cross.
Did you put the full 500 quid of 50p's there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, the bag's lasting a long time, isn't it? Yeah, I opened both bags and tipped them both out.
Oh, yeah.
Safe enough in the back. But if I did at the beginning, I'm less likely to knock over piles of coins. Come on, something nice in this bag. Gone through lots of bags. Give me some pretty in this one, please.
You need some of Dean's luck. Give us a cue.
There. There's a shiny Christopher Ironside, but not quite what I had in mind. Sherlock Holmes.
Holmes, yeah. I hope Hannah's all right.
Hmm?
I hope Hannah's all right. I know she'll get tough.
Yeah, I was just checking the granddaughter. I'll be back.
Well, I reckon I'm going to get a Brexit in this lot. Oh, a 2019 Shield, because there's one really shiny one.
I reckon Hannah's going to have a grandson by the end of tomorrow.
Oh, there we are, Brexit. Yeah. Going through sympathy pains now, isn't she?
Mm.
Oh, look at that. I was just about to turn these coins. I will turn the coins over. I'll just turn over the ones that are facing the wrong way. Representation of the People Act, which bizarrely enough I haven't got from this bag yet. And then the one that was already facing the right way was this one.
Oh, triathlon, you having a bubble bath? That's the third rarest coin. I know wrestling's probably a bit more, I don't know, but it's still a lovely find, isn't it?
Yeah, I consider triathlon my favourite out of them. Best design. You got to run in the cycling and the swimming. All incorporated into a nice, clean design.
That is lovely.
But
I
yeah,
haven't seen one of them for a long time.
for wrestling, judo, and triathlon, I consider them all equal relatively. You get a little bit more, obviously, for the football, but triathlon and the rest are all. Yeah, JC.
JC.
Hey, one of them will do. No. Is it? We've got to- where it comes from.
Really weathered representation of the peoples, eh?
Yeah, I couldn't make it out to start, but yeah, you're right. People
Not
are,
really gleaming, but that's what they're all going to look like in a few years, then, obviously. But that is well tarnished. I didn't bother putting them on the mat, but they normally irritate me because they're too shiny. But
someone's breaking something in someone's background.
I think he's moving the recycling pile about. No, leave that on. That's great. Thank you.
No, I was just checking. Leah's fell asleep on the sofa.
You've got a tittle mouse and a triathlon in this bag.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let's fucking.
Sorry, Han.
And I'm just asking Kim how our pains are and if it's she's getting.
Scouts.
She's saying she keeps getting sharper ones than others, but still crampy.
Did you have kids before?
Whether it's worth keeping the granddaughter here.
I think you're going to have a grandson by the end of tomorrow, mate.
Sounds like it's all right, doesn't it? You're having that booger.
Not the Brexit.
Oh, you always hungry. Why are you about with pet? You're hungry.
That's the door, Louis.
What was that?
Was your shop open?
Well, for the first time ever, we've done delivery because they're only doing delivery. So
Is that Debs?
Where?
Chinese! No!
Is that Deb's where?
I thought I could hear her voice.
There's only me in the kitchen. So if you can hear somebody else, you can only hear Floyd.
No, it must have been in back of Steve's background instead.
yes, someone delivering the Chinese for the kids.
Well, why would that be? Why would Deb be at Steve's? Aye. So my God, no, you're not telling us, Steve. Deb.
You got cold.
Well, you started talking about your lower back pain. I thought you were going to tell me I'm going to be a father. So.
What are you doing?
Debs has just put higher. Bless her.
Anna, go and check on the people again.
What?
Well, when you went to go and do your checks on your granddaughter, now I found a triathlon.
I know you did. I've seen it. I was actually sat here.
I want to find some more. If you're sat there, then keep sitting there then. That's fine.
Christ.
Yes, my child?
Ah, ha, ha.
I should have said my son's not in. Can I help?
Floyd, why are you taking that bed? Seriously, why are you taking the bed? Put it back.
You got cold.
Put your bed back.
Yeah, I hope you're talking to the dog.
Is that Floyd?
What with the dog?
Floyd, go get a bug roll.
No,
Go play with the toilet rolls. Go on. You know you
No.
want to.
he can't get into the downstairs bathroom. The door's shut.
COVID-19 precautions. Protect the valuable resources from Floyd.
Yeah.
Jeremy Fisher.
See, I always said I should have had shares in Andrex. Right. We will put this dog bed back over here.
That's just a Christopher Ironside. Wowie. There we go, guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Loads of Benjamin Bunnies.
I was going to say I'll jump in while Hannah's playing with the dog, but she's got a cat scratching on. Itchy back, mate.
Yeah.
Or was the dog think it was a stick?
No. No, when there's that itch that you just kind of get to.
Yeah, I get through to get it normally.
I've got loads of extendable back scratches. Another Ironside.
Well, I've got to say this second amount of 500 quid's been a lot better. There's a lot more Olympics.
Yeah, I've got 3 already at once triathlon, so I've got a knock in. I got 2 of the 2018 Potters, so and the Barbary Ape, I suppose. Any territory's got to be worth keeping.
Yeah, that ape looks quite nice.
Get my fair share of Benjamin Bunnies.
Well, it's not a hunt without one of them.
No,
It sure isn't.
getting fewer and fewer Johnson's dictionaries there. Taylor, Peter Rabbit.
Mind you, that dictionary you found before that was stunningly shiny, that looked quite nice.
Yeah, keep on to that one. That's stonking one.
Joe, it is going to happen one day. Someone is going to get a bag sealed like you get, full of Q. It's going to happen one day.
That's going to happen after all this time. 11 years.
It could have been sat in someone's vault or anything, couldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. How did you get half P? How the hell do you get half P in a bag of 50p's?
Puff.
That is bizarre. Well, hopefully it didn't count because it's too small weight. If that cost me £49.50, I'll be fuming. Oh, actually, there's £11. Sorry, £10.51 in there. So
Well, no, £10.50 and a half.
50 and a half. That's bizarre. They didn't weigh the bag right, and they shoved in a pre-decimal coin.
You wouldn't have minded if that was a dual date coin rather than a half penny, would you?
Yeah, I'd have been quite happy. They can shove these little 50p's in all the time. How bizarre. Extra 50p and half p. My fingers are feeling absolutely minging there.
Well, you have been searching a load of coins, mate.
Yeah. £2 once I finish this. There's always the 50s that make the most marks in your hand.
I think cabin fever's kicked in with Deb. I'm here watching. What kind you gathered that, Deb? Bless you.
Well, normally she'd be sat next to you, wouldn't she? But obviously, because you're in, is she allowed there because you're in quarantine or whatever you're in?
Brexit again.
Well, I mean, she's been in quarantine herself.
So you could technically.
Yeah, but obviously, for Andy's sake, it's easier to stay in her house.
Do you know it's going to be quite difficult when after you've been doing this for about 2 or 3 weeks, and the coins have stopped coming, so Steve can't get his coins or whatever else is happening.
That's why I can make mine eke them out. And again, next week on Thursday, I'm going to do.
We're gonna have to physically just do streams to chat to people, because otherwise I'll miss seeing all your faces. Mind you, we've got our videos that we keep posting, but you know what I mean. We miss you all, won't we? And all the people tuning in, watching us,
Yeah.
having a chat with us. Do you know what I mean? It's nice.
Yeah, they don't say you want to stop.
Yeah.
You just went, oh, come on.
Johnson's Dictionary, Paddington at the Palace.
Where's she gone? Where's people?
I do, Joe. I remember having an argument last year saying the station was going to be the rarer out of the two. And people were like, no, it's the same mintage. And they pulled up the same mintage, didn't they, for the Palace and the station. But the station, you get very, very few off.
Yeah, because you've got a lot of people who like trains.
Oh, fair point.
So you got the train collectors and the coin collectors. So
And the Paddington likers.
yeah, so you got lots of reasons for them to be pulled to one side by people. Battle of Hastings, 2016.
Yeah, Sue's golfer.
So it's still golfer. That's a golfer.
Well, again, the mountains become a hill, so or more like a hillock.
Because it isn't a hockey stick, it's a sword.
Battle of Hastings again.
Yeah,
It looks like a golf club. It doesn't look like a hockey stick. And I'm thinking it's a sword.
Yeah. She's a woman. You're gonna win. Give it up. Right. St. Paul's.
She's a what, Steve?
She's a woman. You're never gonna win. Give it up. Giving Scott words of advice.
Yeah.
What?
She's still like climbing, mate.
What you say about me?
He's saying that you're a woman and you're
Oh, yeah?
I'm a woman. What about that?
Well,
She's-
when you give 2 kids.
What are you going to do, Kim Guns and Labour? No?
Did you put 2 bowler fingers in the green bin?
Victoria Cross, Heroic Axe. I think I had one of these. Yeah, yeah.
Well, the viewers have dropped down to 6.
Ah, well, once I finish this, we'll call it quits anyway.
Yeah, probably. Mind you, it is Amidale time.
Oh, God. More reason to actually walk away from the TV and turn on the computer, isn't it?
Oh, I don't mind Amidale.
I think it's pal.
We used to live around that neck of the woods.
Did you?
I remember I took my ex-wife horse riding there when we were courting. I didn't know how to ride a horse. I just assumed everybody knew how to ride a horse. Should have made that assumption.
I don't know who should have gone to Specsavers, Judith. Probably me.
Christopher Ironside.
Yeah. Ching.
Oh, another Taylor of Gloucester.
Nice. So it's another 2018.
Yep.
This second load of bags has definitely been better than the first load
Oh, yeah.
by a mile.
Bizarrely, I've got a couple of NHS again. So both will give me 2 nice NHS.
was fine, isn't she?
Not forgiving me rowing, but I certainly prefer to swap the cycling for the basketball and the triathlon. And 3 2018 Potters, although none of them are Peter or Flopsy.
Well, still, mate, Tittlemouse, I haven't had one of her for a while.
Yeah, they are very hard to come across the 2018s. Which is why for these Peter Pan ones, although I had a look, I flog them for $6.95 each. I'm more than happy to swap these across with 3 of these instead, because come across them and found them already in Huntston. She said,
Is that aimed at me because of the colour? Hi, Jim. If it was, I do wear glasses. I wear
That's
them.
not bad.
Oh, Hannah's back. I muted
Yeah.
you, mate.
I was just checking it, Kim. Just brought some stuff up just in case.
Another Ironside.
yeah, I've been swimming with them. I'm down to the last 3 bags.
Wow. So you've
Hi,
only gone
Jim.
through 50 bags.
Welcome. Fortunately, we're
That's quite nice.
about drawing in. Much left of us, I think. But
That's well nice. Back of my head. Ah, God.
It's like Sue's crystal ball, isn't it?
That was well nice, man. It was nice.
What's the prediction, Sue?
How much in his head?
There's not much in my head. Thanks for that.
Oh, weightlifting.
Oh, I rate lifting even. Fantastic. It's another Olympic.
Yep.
yep.
It's funny, Hannah. All the ones he's found, apart from the rowing, we needed again. And we only need 16 more.
I know. I think we're going to have to wait until this thing's over before we get any coins.
Well, yeah, by the looks of it.
Huh? I can't get out, can I? How am I meant to go and get some coins if I'm not allowed out? Oh, God.
I don't
We
think anyone can
finished
take
with
it.
Taylor Peter Rabbit. So
Nice. I don't think anyone could technically go and get coins now because they're not essential, are they?
Nope.
It's not shopping and it's not food and it's not
well, the bank's open for me. I'll be going. Right, I've got 4 Olympics: triathlon, basketball, rowing, and weightlifting.
well, technically though, Steve, it's for your business, isn't it?
Yeah,
If that makes sense.
there's always some technicality around it, but yeah. Oh, there was a bigger pile. I already had a pile of Ironsides. So definitely keep my Olympics. Keep my NHSs. My
What?
test glasses. My business is still mouse.
What's tickled Sue's fancy?
It's because she's tickled me.
Barbary ape.
Hunchback. Where's the one?
60 bottles. Thrown back into the pot, though, will be Jeremy Fisher, representation of the people, Troy Cross, Psycho Cat, Paddington, everywhere apart from Buckingham Palace. I don't have that
I'll
many.
keep the station if you got one. I'll keep the station if you got them.
Oh, I keep the station, and yeah, I've got big bags of them all, but I've got smaller bags of the station and Palace, so I keep all of these. But things like Sherlock Holmes, Ironside.
If you need a hand, Deb, just as a shout out, are you happy to come along and jab you?
I keep the harpy out of interest. That can be order.
Tough woman. Steve, you can put it back in your face now, mate.
Oh, I always forget that. People don't want to see that.
There we go. We're all back to normal.
Normal. What's normal?
I don't know.
Black hands though. I can't leave them for
Ow!
anyone.
No.
Stop it, woman.
You must tell me that. Who you remind me of?
Who do I remind you of? Let me guess. Matt Lucas, whatever his name
No,
is.
the bald-headed guy out of the Adams family.
Uncle Fester. Here
Oh,
we go.
gosh, you could actually be Paddy out of Emmerdale.
Yeah, you could.
Chaz is quite fit, so that's all right.
Who?
Chaz?
You've got a turkey now.
Paddy. See, I'm like, who? Don't do the soaps.
I don't really look like Paddy Kirk, but fair enough.
Kim says you do a little bit.
I'd say more like Harold Bishop from Neighbours, but whatever.
Oh, no, you don't.
Didn't he have hair?
I think I've got a picture somewhere of me and Sue. I do look like Harold Bishop from Neighbours.
Where?
I can't remember where the picture is. I'm sure we've got a picture. I look like Harold from Neighbours. I'll see if I can find it. I think it's in Sue's Facebook.
You got a pain? Where?
Hi, Robin. Did you miss something? Yeah, you missed 2 hours.
You missed a couple of Olympics.
I've got triathlon, which is the best one. I've got basketball, rowing, and weightlifting.
I might need your phone to find it, Sue.
It's on charge.
Oh, I can't find it.
Well, we are nearly hitting the 2 hour mark.
We are. Well, 2 hour and a half, because obviously we did the first video that kind of crashed
Yeah.
on us, didn't we?
Mhm. Actually, I don't even think that's come back up on mine.
Don't know, mate.
No idea. I've got a hell of a lot of messages though. Don't know if any of these are from YouTube in regards to that, but
I don't know. I'm trying to find that picture, but right. Are we gonna call it then, lady and gent?
Yep.
yep.
Okay, so thank you all for obviously tuning in and joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Danny. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
We've had obviously our usual fun, a bit different this time because we got one broadcast shut down and all kinds of things. I'm not sure why, but anyway, these things happen.
Apparently we've been naughty.
But we did do the biggest coin hunt ever. We went for 2,000 quid.
Yeah, that was
Yep.
a very good coin hunt. That's a fair point. So yeah, so thanks all for watching. We'll be back at some point soon. I'm not sure when. Obviously, please all stay in, stay safe. Let's try and obviously stop this spread.
Wash your hands.
Yeah, wash your hands, especially
Actually,
staying off those
Instead of now, do you know how they're saying to sing happy birthday when you're washing your hands?
yeah.
I'm sick of singing happy birthday to myself, so I've started singing hickory dickory dock because it sounds about the same length.
Yeah, I'll change the words. It rhymes. It rhymes with something else. I'll definitely change the words and it become quite
Yeah,
obscene
you
before the
change
end.
the words, Steve, to
I'm
to
doing
your
shallow.
advantage.
I'm doing
However-
shallow.
And when I'm singing with Leah, you know, it's a case of we're singing hickory dickory dock, the mouse run up the clock.
The what?
Yes.
Exactly. No, I'm doing shallow when I wash my hands.
I will.
I'm washing my hand in the shallows. You see?
Oh, is that what you're singing?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I'm walking in the air. You should be doing that when you buy a Dyson, drying up afterwards.
I'm still trying to sing in Latin.
Yeah. Well, I thought if I was going to end, I might as well end on the low. So I just thought, who can't I sing like Enya?
Oh.
I thought, oh, Latin, putting those in, and up came this song. I thought, well, I know the song. I don't know the version, but I know the song.
I was like, oh, I like Enya. Hang on a minute. I don't even know Latin.
Yeah, well, you weren't like Enya after my rendition, would you? That put you off for life. All right.
Stay around.
I don't know, Steve. I quite liked your impression of the snowman.
I never did let it go, did I? Terrible.
Yeah, well, probably a good job. Dean didn't do any.
I know.
Well, you know, the snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. Picture of isolation, it looks like I'm the queen, you know. I just...
You can be the queen, Steve. You can be the queen.
It looks like I'm the queen. Yeah, no, it's great. I love it.
Well,
Okay.
we'll look forward to your rendition.
All right. But for now, I'll see you all on the flip side.
Yeah, see you again soon. Take care, all. Bye.
Bye. Stay safe.
And as Hannah was saying, Auf Wiedersehen, Pet. Why, amen.